In this video, I'm going to be sharing my 3-step YouTube channel growth strategy for getting 10x views as well as making money on YouTube. But hey, if we're just meeting, my name is Sean and I'm the co-founder of this channel, Video Influencers, which is all about helping you build your influence, income, and impact with online video. And I'm super excited about this video and training. Plus, I have a brand new YouTube checklist that I've put together that I want to share with you, and I'll be telling you how you can download that in this video. But what's up, Jacko? What's up, Kolak? Good to see you guys. If you're here live, if you're on the replay, you're gonna love this training. What's up, Susan? What's up, Nick? Let's dive right into it. Today, we are talking about my 3-step YouTube growth system. And I'm also going to share with you how you can download my free YouTube checklist. And I've got some massive training that I know you're going to love today. But if you enjoy these live trainings that Benji and I do, he's the co-founder of Video Influencers, and the videos on this channel, can you smash the like button, maybe tag somebody or share this with somebody, because I'm excited to get into this content. And if you want to download that checklist, just right off the top, I'll tell you where it's at and I'll give you some more information later. It's at youtubechecklist.com, and there's also a link in the description below. It's going to go through step by step what we're going to be talking about in this video if you want to download that for free. And let's dive right into it. So Video Influencers, if you're new here, we're all about helping you build your influence, income, and impact with online video. And we talk a lot about YouTube, but you know, the heart behind this channel is helping you learn about video in general, because there's an online video revolution happening in the world, whether that's Facebook, LinkedIn video, Instagram. Video is on every platform, and so we have to be paying attention to it. But you know, I don't know if we've ever really met or you've heard my story, but I want to give you a little bit of backstory about how this kind of came about and where these results came from. I'm promising you a 10x YouTube growth strategy. So it's important that you maybe hear my story to hear how I got these results first, and then we'll break into a few tactics. And so anyways, this is me and my wife, Sonia. We're based here in Vegas. I'm streaming to you from Las Vegas right now. That's my dogs, Sophie and Rosie. And I run actually a team out of Las Vegas called Think Media. And so this channel, Video Influencers, is a side project that Benji and I do. But my main channel is called Think Media. We're based here in Vegas. We cover shows, tech shows like CES, NAB. And we got a team out here. And the channel is called Think Media TV, where I do a lot of tech reviews. I also do YouTube tips over there. In fact, let me know in the comments if you've ever heard of Think Media TV before. I'm streaming live on Video Influencers right now, but if you've ever heard of this channel, it's been going well for a few years. And then we also have this channel, Video Influencers, that Benji and I run. And part of our heart behind this is we love the fact that Video Influencers is in our main thing. He's got a cooking channel. He vlogs, Benji does, with his wife and his family, and they're YouTubers in the trenches. And then I've also got a tech channel, you know, that we've built our influence in, and we love to test our theories, you know, test our not just like it's a hypothesis about YouTube, but does it actually work? We love to test it on those channels and then share results and our answers with you on this channel. And recently we were listed in the top 20 must-watch channels that will grow your business. Video Influencers was. But I'll never forget October 2015. And if I backtrack a few years, at the time, I was actually freelancing for clients. That was my full-time way of making money. So I had, there's my tripod bag. I'm at LAX here. I've got my laptop, another gear bag, and then a little small bag for clothes. And I love that bags fly free on Southwest, because all those bags flew for free, but I digress. And at the time, I had 3 main freelance clients. Now, I was doing YouTube, and I was doing my channel, Think Media, and I was generating a few $100s of income extra a month. Affiliate marketing, YouTube ads, not a ton, but it's pretty nice to even sometimes cross like maybe $1,000. So it was good money on the side, but it was not full-time income by any means. And so I'll never forget October 2015, because that's when I got this letter. Now, I actually never got a letter, but the first week in October 2015, one of my clients called me, "Hey, Sean, we got to let you go. We're doing some full-time things. We don't need you as a contractor anymore." I'm like, shoot. Okay, well, I got 2 more clients. But second week, bring, call me up, "Sean, you got it. You're fired." Okay, at least I got 1 more client. Third week, God is my witness. Bring, they call me up. and I get fired, and we lost 80 to 90% of our income in 3 weeks time of our living here in Vegas. And so naturally, you can imagine like the emotions of that season. I was like, how are we going to make it? Do I have what it takes? I'm feeling like a failure. We're dealing with health challenges and chronic illness in our family. We'd moved for jobs. We're not near our support system of friends and family, which is actually more up in Seattle. We're under financial pressures, but we're going through all of this. And at that time, I really had a choice, right? I'm like, do I look for a day job, or do I also pursue more freelance clients? Or do I punch fear in the face and step out as an entrepreneur? And so what I did at the time was step out. I went all in. But after I went through about a week of depression, seriously, November 1st, 2015, I just go all in, and I'm like, all right, it's now or never, right? So I have Think Media. Now, Think Media had been growing on the side. We're about 16,000 subscribers. And you can actually see that on this screen right there. October 2015, 16,000 subscribers. But then since that time, it's been just this explosion. I think we're coming close to 650,000 subs now, 36 million video views. And you could just see the growth that kind of triggered from that moment when I started to go all in. And I said, this is a 10x YouTube growth strategy, but obviously 16,000 to 650 is a lot more than 10x growth. But you kind of get the idea. And I want to share with you really the process that led to that, right, in this video. And so here's the 3-step YouTube growth system, and then I'll explain how it works. So the first thing you need is you want video ideas that get views. You actually want to find video ideas that get views. A lot of times we like to say you want to research before you press record. You don't want to just make videos about whatever. You want to actually reverse engineer, find video ideas that people are actually interested in watching. And so if you can find video ideas that get views, then what you want to do is you want to put out an optimized YouTube video. Now, optimized means two things. It means that you've optimized your title, your thumbnail, your tags, your description, but it also, and almost more importantly, means that you've actually optimized the content itself. You've optimized what you say, when you say it, how you structure your video to hold people's attention. I know that you know that minutes matter most on YouTube, that audience retention and watch time is so important. So that's why it's so important to optimize your content as well, right? And so then you need a way to make money. If we're gonna do this, this is the 3-step system for getting massive views and making money on YouTube. If you've got these first two steps going, then you need a way to make money. So I wanna break down a couple examples of how this could work. So number one, you could use YouTube as a search engine. We know it's a search engine, and using a tool called Keywords Everywhere, this search term, is Amazon Prime worth it, gets 8,100 searches per month. If you type that in, I got a video out. It's called Is Amazon Prime Worth It? 10 Amazon Prime videos, and it ranks in search, so it's getting a lot of views. And then I make money off of that video through the Amazon Associates program. Now, what's interesting is actually if someone signs up for a free Amazon Prime account, even if they never spend money with Amazon, you get $3. So for every person that signs up for Amazon Prime, then I get paid. Kind of cool, right? And so that's just an example of how this would work. Like, what are people actually searching for? Well, 8,100 people a month is kind of a rough estimate. That's actually a Google search number, but we definitely know people are curious about this. I share the pros and cons in this video, and then there's a way to make money. Let's look at another example. Starbucks Verismo pods. Now that might seem kind of weird. That's like a little Keurig type machine that goes on your counter. Well, sure enough, people search for Starbucks Verismo pods. More importantly, they look for things like how to find them cheap. And so a lot of times I like to do on YouTube just things I'm learning in my everyday life. You know, a power tip is look for shortcuts, look for hacks, look for ways that you could help people in things that you care about, and then turn those into YouTube videos. And so what happened was we were actually gifted a Starbucks Verismo. It's pretty cool. It makes better coffee than a Keurig in my opinion, but the pods are expensive. So I was like, man, if we keep buying these things, it's like the same price as a coffee at Starbucks. So eventually I went over to my friend's house and they're like, oh yeah, we have a Verismo, but we buy these coffee bean tea leaf pods. So I'm like, well, what are those? And they're like, yeah, it's just a different brand, but they fit in the machine. I'm like, what? So then I was like, where do you get them? They're like, well, I get them from the CBTL website. And I was like, I wonder if Amazon has them, because I love the Amazon Associates, the Amazon Affiliates program. So I was like, they sure enough do. I order some, I test them out, and then I turn it into a video. So the video idea was where to get Verismo pods cheap, do CBTL pods work in a Starbucks Verismo. And what's crazy about this video is that I sell coffee, no joke, like every single day. And because people see that video, they click that link and and then they're like, this is dope. It's just a helpful video. That's what I love about this, is like, it's not a weird way to make money. It's not pushy. You're just like educating. You're just like helping people, and you could get paid in the process. Pretty cool, right? And so that's another example. Here's another example. Christian weight loss. So this is Eileen. She's actually a part of my training program called Video Ranking Academy. And she put out this video, Christian weight loss motivation. Now, you might think that sounds weird, but actually it's one of the most brilliant things you need to be doing on your YouTube channel. And that is narrowing down your topics, your focus, your niche, and your target audience. You know, fitness is a huge thing. Weight loss is a huge arena, but it's also very crowded. Where it gets more specific is if you start appealing to maybe a certain faith demographic, a certain background of maybe a certain age group, you know, weight loss for women over 60, you know, weight loss for, like, when you get more specific, you can really break through. So she, again, research before you press record. What are some video ideas that actually get views? She finds this term, puts out some training around it. This video is 2 years old, 15,000 views. And the cool thing is, a way to make money. She wrote a book. It's called The Brave Body Method. Super great book. She's an awesome faith-driven entrepreneur. And she's got this thing working for her even when she's not working. Because what's cool is the reason I've experienced so much growth is not because of hustling and always putting out new YouTube videos. It's because when you put out strategic videos like this, they actually continue to get views whether you're working or not, whether you're posting new videos or not. Let's look at another example. How to grow your network marketing business. So Darren, too, a part of some of our advanced training, he is is in network marketing. And so he puts out a video around people that also want to grow their network marketing business. And then the way he would make money, and this video has 368,000 views. It's ridiculous how much it's grown his business. For network marketing, you make money in two ways: by selling products, whether that's like skincare or fitness stuff or essential oils. There's so many different companies, but you also make money by building your team, and he uses his channel to do both. And so when you build your downline, you build your team. So again, in a way, like, I'm not even trying to emphasize the different vehicles and ways of making money, but you could see how this all connects together. In fact, let me know if this is making sense in the comment section of how you could set this up and do this. Now, here's another example, because it's not just affiliate marketing. We're not even talking about YouTube ads. You know, over time, when you start getting a lot of views, you can generate income that way too. But we're talking about other ways, right, of making money. So you type in Phoenix, Arizona real estate, Steve Panetta, who has got this ranked video. His video comes up and 2,400 people search for this a month. And again, this has 11,000 views on this video. Pretty good. But look, Steve's got 600 subscribers, 669, 11,000 views on this video. Not what we typically think of having a million. You need 1 million subscribers, you need billions of views to like make this thing work. No, he's using YouTube as an entrepreneur. He's using YouTube for his business, and he's crushing it. Why? Because when people find this video, it can lead to selling houses. And he's one of the top people in his company, because people, look, he could go right to his website, they get in touch, they could reach out to him. And so it's not even about his numbers per se, it's about his strategy. It's about how he's positioning his videos and the business model built around what he's actually doing on YouTube. Let's check out this example from video influencers. You know, I grew Think Media this way, but we also started video influencers from scratch. And by the way, we have a book coming out soon, YouTube Secrets. A couple years ago, this comes out September 25th. A couple years ago, we actually wanted to write a book, but we thought, hey, could we actually do this from scratch? Benji had built a channel with him and his wife. He built his cooking channel. I was building Think Media. I had also helped a lot of authors and speakers. I was kind of the behind the scenes guy when it came to YouTube. But then we're like, can we start a channel from scratch with these principles and grow it? And sure enough, we're coming up on, you know, maybe 350,000 subscribers or whatever it is. And we would do the same thing. People are asking, how do you start a YouTube channel with no money? Because we did our research, we find that title, that theme, and we put a video out like that. How to start a YouTube channel with no money, 4 tips. And what's crazy is this video has 500,000 views, but it's also getting this little VPH number right here. That's velocity, views per hour. It gets 6.6 views every hour. So even though that video is 2 years old, every hour about 6 people watch it on Evergreen. Whether Benji's hanging out with his daughters, his 3 daughters, and spending time with his family, if Sonia and I are taking our dogs on a walk, if we're on vacation, or even if we're working on something else, we've created these videos that work for us when we're not working. Super powerful. And so here's the 3-step system again, and that is you want to come up with video ideas that get views. Then you want to optimize that video, because it's not just about having a good title and even a good thumbnail. That stuff's critical, but then what do you actually say in your videos, right? You want to make your videos really strong, and then you need a way to make money. And if you work this system over and over, that's how I 10x'd and then 10x'd again the growth of Think Media. That's how we built video influencers. It's really just our growth system that we continue to go build over and over again. And so another goal here, kind of a power tip, is you want daily view velocity. Daily view velocity. So we use a tool called vidIQ. A super cool tool. In fact, let me know in the comments if you've used vidIQ before, if you use any YouTube apps or software. But when you install vidIQ, it gives you a couple extra tabs on your YouTube channel. And in this case, one of those tabs is called trending. It's a very important tab. And when you get that trending tab, it's telling you what it is right here. It shows you the videos with the highest velocity, views per hour. And what's crazy about this is this video, 3 months old, is getting 66 views per hour. It's 3 months old. So every hour, 66 people watch it, even though it's 3 months old. This one is a year old, 60 views. This one is 3 years old and 43 people per hour watch it. That's why this is your goal. You want to tap into the machine of YouTube, the algorithm, suggested videos, search traffic, and you want to light it up. You want to light it on fire and blow up your view velocity so you create this massive momentum of traffic. In fact, this is what it looks like right here. Here's the trending tab, and it's really ridiculous. Like, we have a page of videos that are all getting velocity, 1.4 views an hour, 2.7 views an hour, 2 years old, 3 views an hour. You know what I'm saying? And it goes all the way down, even to 0.2 views an hour, which is still amazing, because you multiply that by 24, and who even knows what that is? It's 2 or 3 views a day. That's powerful. Imagine if you could duplicate yourself to reach 2 or 3 new people a day, like cloning yourself. You're creating like your own clone army. Come on, Star Wars. Pretty cool, right? And so I just kind of wanted to give you an overview of this system, right? Because I've put how to do this, and for this time's sake, I can't go into how to do it. So I put it on this checklist. So if you want to grab this free YouTube growth checklist, it's at youtubechecklist.com. There's a link to it in the description below. And there's also a free video series that comes along with it. So basically, I put together a 3-part video series that talks through each of these steps in detail. Each video is about 20 minutes long, 10 to 20 minutes, and it breaks this down. So in the series, it goes through how to actually come up with those video ideas that get massive views. Then I talk about my ultimate video framework. This is actually how to structure your videos, even down to what do you say, when do you say it, to hold attention. Because one of the biggest things you might see if you check out your audience retention, right? Even if you get someone on your video, sometimes they just drop right off. So how can you keep people's attention? And then the last one is then how do you actually make money? So we touched on, whether it's real estate or affiliate marketing or network marketing, there's a lot of different ways. But then I just go into a video of some different ways to make money and really monetize off of this. So if you want to grab that for free, it's at youtubechecklist.com, and you could grab that, and it's also in the description below. And let me know if you've actually gotten value out of this training. Maybe spread the word, smash the like button, let somebody know about this, because I think this could be very, very valuable for others. And if you've enjoyed this, let me know. And then also, question of the day. Some of you, I'm not sure, have you downloaded the YouTube checklist yet? Have you downloaded this YouTube checklist yet? And have you got anything out of it? Let me know. And I really think that this is an important system, because once you master it, once you kind of get this down, you now have a predictable way to grow your influence on YouTube. Happy Life says, I have. Thanks so much for picking it up. And some others haven't grabbed it. Everything Chantel, yes. Brad, thanks for picking it up. If you haven't grabbed it yet, youtubechecklist.com, link in the description below. And Chantel, appreciate the love and really appreciate you being here. And so, yes, Keys, you can watch the replay of this video. Bobby's grabbing the checklist right now. So guys, thanks so much for checking it out. Greenleaf, if you want to grab it, it is in the description, youtubechecklist.com. And so appreciate you and look forward, because we're going to be posting new videos here on Video Influencers soon. And I'm also going to be doing some Q&A right now over on the Video Influencers Facebook page if you actually have some questions that you want to jump into. But again, let me know in the comments if you have downloaded it. If you want, it's also in the description. And until next time, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Ring the bell so you don't miss any videos on this channel. Click or tap the screen right there if you want to watch another video from Video Influencers. And remember, this channel is all about helping you build your influence, income, and impact with online video. Keep crushing it, and we will talk soon.